Hey, hello everybody. We are getting started today with talking about this new controller. I'm live, right? Yeah, I'm live. Just wanted to make sure that I was live. But yeah, we're gonna get started today. We're gonna go a little bit slow. Right now, before now. I'm still trying to use this You know what's great about not Twitch, youtube.com/galaxyme. That feels good that I have that URL. Not gonna lie. Looks like they mixed in some stuff with my album, my playlist. Don't do that. Just shuffle play. There. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quickly. And then we're gonna get started. So... yeah. Oh, hello, Panda. What is up? We're actually just getting started here. Thank you for coming by on the stream. I know it's weird to see a stream on YouTube. I like your Snow White Kirby there. We're gonna let a few people gather in. Hope you guys can hear the what I'm gonna do for right now is just turn down the game audio, so it's not higher than anything else. I'll probably set up the game audio. My anti-hair, sweet. No, thank you for subscribing, Monkey Panda. Whoa, wait, my inputs, my controller. My controller just went dead. Look, he definitely stole that stop from me, but you know what? I would have done the same thing. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. I guess there's a lot of things that need to get worked. This is sort of still another test screen. This one's a little bit better. We actually have a goal for today, which is react to all of the react to all of the Panda Controller stuff. Based on like how that game, what the Panda Controller does, things like that. There we go. Basically got it. I've also haven't not decided today whether I'm going to also that match felt really good in terms of connection. Whether I'm gonna do like the VTuber thing, because I don't know, the VTuber thing is like, I don't know, I might be like showing my face today. I don't know. I hope everything's like properly like mixed for you guys. If I sound too low, tell me. If the music sounds too low, tell me. You know, your regular audio stuff. Actually, now that we got a chance. Boom, 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 boom. I thought I was going crazy there for a second. No. Nope, still that. Okay, then I need to reset. Oh, by the way, if you want to know what that thing in the corner is, that's called Stream Loops. I don't really have a, I don't have a command for it, which is probably what I should do. Let's see here. What? Wait, why is the music? That's supposed to be default. Okay. Just randomly change it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna skip this one. Yeah, since we get like somebody else coming here, we're gonna go ahead and just and the global control. Let's see what it's all about. I read up a little bit about it. I didn't see the videos because I was working in. I'll be back. I didn't really care a lot. But what I'm assuming that it is like a super customizable, ultra pro controller. That's a main controller. Pride Axioms. The event itself called Pride Axioms. Hello. Well, no webcam right now because I haven't decided if I'm going to do normal webcam or YouTube webcam. Come on. All that. How are you doing today? I can barely hear all the things. Oh yeah, the game is louder. How about that? Is that better? That should be like a lot better. Ah, he caught out my parry. So what are you gonna do? Your only defensive option? There we go. It's a bit better. No. wait out that one. Still really hard to hear, to be honest. Up. Okay. It's probably because my mic is low. I had a really bad time with Discord for the past few days, and I messed with a bunch of mic settings. No. No. It's not a kill move. Anti told me it's not a kill move. Anti would never lie to me. Okay. Okay. See? Look, back on stage. Nice. I probably need to get real close to the mic like this right now because my mic is... I think I turned down the gain on my mic. Yep, I think I turned down the gain on my mic. Yep, I did. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this up to right here because this is a better sound. Okay. All right. The game audio or the music? Okay, yeah, the music is really loud. Okay. This should be a lot better. I will say that chat is really delayed. So I fixed it. I can bring the music level back. Okay. Thank you for being here, by the way. I'm dead, by the way. Why didn't he just bash me? I literally DI'd in. Oh no. What do I do? I can't tell whether this is Kirby music or Miitopia music. And I'm not joking. Oh, Darkest Lord? Okay. Ah! No! Do it. Wall stick. Nice! Oh no. Not a reversal. Yes, let's go. Alright, bring the music level back to like about here. I'm gonna bring it right here. You know what's really funny? My usual mic test for things is that I'll get real close to the mic and go like, "Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier." I don't know why I do it, but it's the greatest test that you can do. Nice. Oh wait, that should have started the battle royale. Why didn't it? Interesting. I'll have to fix that. Yo, Miitopia music slaps. What? What? Ah, I thought I could shark it. You think I can't tech? And that I can't answer here? Nice. He just up smashed. Wow, just raw up smash. Let me fix that timer too. After, oh yeah, after this, I'll fix that timer and then test it. Nice! Let's go. That was a good call out. Yo, I'm having such good games with this person. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Oh, the hardest read. Are there any good emotes on YouTube? You can actually thank you PX Terminator Bods. You can actually just download BTTV, and then those emotes should work. BTTV works for YouTube now. It happened like right after like Dr. Lupo came to YouTube. Excuse me? Did you see that? That man was making plays. But thank you. You have BTTV? I honestly don't know how you activate. Have I had any drop frames? No drop frames? Nice, no drop frames. Okay. Oh, that's because we're in 720. Interesting. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know where you would access the Twitch stream has to activate it. Oh. Oh. Okay. There you go. Wait, where are you guys' what? Stream avatars? Oh, you guys couldn't see your avatars? I'm so sorry. You know what? This will be a fun exercise. Yeah. And you know what? We won't do... Stream Elements is one to Battle Royale. Okay, we'll have to ban Stream Elements. Oh wait, it's my... Oh no. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but my OBS has been doing this weird thing where it will just go kaput if I ever open up the the properties for any camera. So how will the Panda Controller affect the Rivals community? Great question, and I'll answer that right now. Okay, we should be we should be back now. We should be back now. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I did that because I knew it would go down. I'm a jokester. Okay. Webcam is working nice. Hoggers. Okay, so... Ooh. That's a danceable song. Makes you just wanna croon it. Alright. First of all, let's get to adding VTTV for YouTube. No, the light. Oh wait, I already have it open. Yeah, but I need this. How do we use it? Breathe. To enable this, you need to update your browser extensions. Soon you'll be able to connect your YouTube channel to your BTCW account. Oh, okay. So it looks like it's not for everybody yet? Okay. That's alright, because that's not what we're here to do. What we're here to do is talk about something far more interesting. If I can spell. There we go. I'm gonna make my webcam a little bit. You know, I was just playing a lot of Kirby Air Ride, so yeah. I love me some Kirby Air Ride. Yo, I found out how you can play Kirby Air Ride online. Anybody want to play Kirby Air Ride online? Just DM me. Alright, so I have not looked at this in full. So I want to see what this is. Alright, DMCA. Let's go. Smooth buttons. Precise. Removable. Wire locks. Interesting. Ooh, customizable shoulder height. Snapback buttons. Ooh. Magnetic fluid removable shell. Yo, the shells changes shape to the pro shell. I've gotten more I've gotten more information on that. Is that basically the grips of the controller are more like a pro controller. So if you're more familiar with this grip, then the last controller you'll ever need. Let's back up a little bit right there, actually. Okay, let me do it where it's a little bit lighter. Okay. Fully customizable, Panda stick box, pro-grade parks and back buttons, infinitely customizable, changes shapes with GC or Pro Shell, expansion packs, wireless sold separately. Oh, I'm so quiet. That's because I didn't have the mic close to me. Man, my position is everything. Of course it is. So yeah, the last controller you'll ever need. I could see that. Let's scroll down a little bit. Cool stretch goals, fully backed. It's already been fully backed. The Panda Global Controller is the next Panda Global Controller, just the Panda Controller. It's the next evolution of the 20-year-old GameCube controller that is still used today. For people who are not in the know, most of the Smash community and by extension the Rivals community uses the Panda, not the Panda, the GameCube controller. What I do like they did, if you didn't notice, they avoided copyright issues because they called it the Panda controller and not the Panda GameCube controller. Because technically, it's just copying one for one what the GameCube controller looks like. There's a billion third-party controllers out there that that literally just look like a GameCube controller, but they're a power controller with GameCube shape, you know? So smart on them for not calling it officially the Panda GameCube controller and just Panda controller. Um so this is actually my first ever GameCube controller. Quite literally. This is a 20-year-old controller. I need to and it works just fine, by the way. GameCube controllers are durable. Very durable. I have used this to play um the original Kirby Air Ride, Melee on the disc, Rivals, things like that. It's this is it. The thing is that I myself don't really like the GameCube controller. I'm kind of, you know, debating on it. Well, if I do like this controller or not. I haven't played it in a very, very, very long time. I've completely moved on to Pro Controller, but I do think that I understand why people like this controller so much. Having the large A button, having the X button right here. Um, in fact, if you don't know, the reason why my controls on this controller are so weird is because when I was switching over from this, I just closed my eyes and felt like what is natural, and I felt like A to jump was more natural than A to attack. Um, but yeah, I think that this one is sorely in need of some updates, and I do think that Panda Global have basically just made a better controller. I will say that this is a better controller. This is this is not saying whether it's better cost wise. If you just need a GameCube controller, then just get a GameCube controller. They cost like $50. This is going to cost 90. But I think the extra $40 are going to be worth it. But let's look at this video.
This is a GameCube controller. Developed 20 years ago for the Nintendo GameCube, it is still the weapon of choice for many serious gamers around the world, especially those who play platform fighters. Today, the only GameCube controllers available are ones that have new, inferior parts. So players have to hunt down and get lucky to find a GameCube controller that has all the right parts and that feels good to them, often paying more than $200 or $300 for the best ones. Other controllers like the DualShock or the Xbox controller have been updated and revised over the years. Tragically, this one has never had a modern revision until today.
A good controller costs several hundred. Yeah. Is this the same? Are we
using the GameCube?
Okay. I'm gonna skip past this. For Melee, yeah, because I know there's like 100 type of like micro things you got to do to it to make it because most new controllers are doo-doo. Okay. I love the back buttons. Back buttons should be standard, by the way. Back buttons should be standard with controllers nowadays.
This is the Panda Controller. Using the GameCube controller as a base, we set out to take it to the next level, to evolve it and modernize it. We had input from pro players, modders, and casual players alike to make what we believe is the ultimate controller no matter what level of play you're at. And with 4 patents pending, we definitely set a new standard for competitive gaming. Now I'll break down the controller features for you. There are some advanced features that I'm not going to get into here, but check out the technical video breakdown below or the FAQ for more information. The controls across the board were made for top-level play. We took the best sticks that were ever made and figured out how to make them even better. We made our own stick, and this is the most accurate and durable stick that you'll be able to find in the market today. We enlarged and remade the D-pad with tactile switches. Smooth face buttons
Thank you.
allow you to move from one button to the next seamlessly and faster than ever before. Onto the shoulder buttons. As you can see, the controller has 4 shoulder buttons like modern controllers. The Z buttons were also remade for much smoother feel. We're also introducing 2 new buttons. The removable back buttons were placed in a position that's natural for your hands, and they're mapped to X and Y. This isn't a wireless controller by default, but you can unplug the wire for easier storage. It comes with 2 different wires, one at the USB end and one at the GameCube end. There's also a unique optional locking mechanism, so you never have to worry about your controller unplugging until you want it to. The next feature is this. This is the expansion pack. Yes, that's right, we brought it back. This is the weight pack. If we hit our first stretch goal, we'll be able to include this on every controller that allows you to customize the weight to make it as heavy or as light as you like. Sold separately will be the wireless pack. This pack will allow you to connect to the Switch or the PC. You may have noticed that the shoulders have a little lip on them. That's because using this little dial, you can actually control how high or how low you want your shoulder button, as high as the stock controller and as low as a single button press. The way you turn the dial is with this tool. This tool is all you need to take apart this entire controller. Speaking of taking the controller apart, you may notice there are no screw holes on this whole thing. Well, that's because the shells are magnetically attached. You'll be able to very easily and quickly customize the face of your controller.
Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. However, durability issue. The reason why most controllers have screws in it is because, and I've seen you Rivals players get pretty rough with these controllers. The reason why they use screws is because you don't want the entire faceplate to pop off if you ever pop off. So that's slightly concerning for me. Magnetic is a good in between solution where it's not gonna pop up at every single like at a drop of a hat, but also like I've seen magnets weaken over time. So I really do hope that they're really high quality magnets, or that the magnets themselves are replaceable. Well, I guess if the shell is replaceable very easily, you can just get another shell. I just answered my own question. Wow, they've thought of everything.
Now, there are a lot of advanced features on the inside of the controller that I'm not going to get into, but this here we call the button mask. If you remove it, you can customize the buttons very easily. Now, it isn't just the front shell that can be removed. You can also remove the back shell. And when you do, there are a lot of cool customization features that are available to you. And when you put the shell back on, it doesn't have to be the same shape. This is a regular Panda Controller GameCube shell. This is the Panda Controller Pro shell. Changing the shape of the grip allows for more wide grips and much more comfortable grips for a lot of players, and is based off of the Pro controller. And changing the shape of your controller is as easy as snapping on the front and snapping on the back. Another cool feature about this controller is that it's future-proof. We actually have firmware with a memory chip on the controller, so we can update it whenever we want. We want to make a controller that isn't elite or pro just in name. We want our actual pros, like the ones on our roster, to use it. And we want a controller that bolsters the amazing modern artist community that has grown around the GameCube controller. We want to make a controller for everyone.
Okay, just one single frame of this guy. Okay. All right. Tactile D-pad. I like the tactile D-pad. Weight pack, wireless pack. I would have to have a wireless pack.
Hey guys,
okay.
I'm Matt.
It's so funny being an editor and seeing all the little things now, the mistakes. Like the one frame of that guy is now here. That's because whoever worked on these, he made this as one giant long video, and then they're like, oh, let's like split it up, and it's like, oh crap, and then he chopped it and he forgot a frame. editors things. Anyways,
I'm the president and lead engineer of Panda Hardware. There are a lot of little details in this controller that we haven't gotten a chance to explain yet.
yeah, I really
excited to
do
show
like the
them off
triggers.
for
You're
you.
right about.
We reverse engineered the T3 stick box,
pride.
which is what many
I was about to
modders
call you
think is
PX
one of the
tournament
best
box.
stick boxes out there. On top of redesigning it, we modernized features to make it our own, including adding a tactile click. The Panda stick box will be compatible with all T3 motherboards as well as our own controller. It will also be available for purchase separately from the controller. In addition to enlarging the D-pad and adding tactile switches, we've made it so it's much easier to make circular motions by putting the center on a pivot. The smooth buttons, also known as ball buttons, were a recommendation to us from modders, allowing people to get the fastest movement between button presses as possible. For our ZL and ZR buttons, we've redesigned them so that they have rubber pads, so for a more comfortable feel when you press it. Additionally, in GameCube mode, both of them are matched to the Z button. When you plug in via USB, it's detected as a Pro controller, so ZL is ZL and ZR is ZR. The back buttons, by default, are mapped to X and Y. If you'd like to, you can remove the two buttons, and in their place, you can put in two plugs that come with the controller. Now, let's get to customization features. We decided to bring back the expansion pack, and with that, our first expansion pack will be a weight pack, allowing you to change the weight of the controller to your desire. Down the line, we're planning on adding other expansion packs, the first of which may be an audio pack. Included under the expansion pack bay is an M3 Allen wrench. This is the only tool you need to take the controller completely apart. It's magnetically held in place, and it doesn't only take apart the controller, it can also be used to adjust your triggers as well as to change the trigger modes on the dials on the inside.
Sorry, I'm bringing up my.
You can customize the height of your trigger with 16 different
OBS
settings
stats. Say
using
my
that Allen
encoding's
wrench.
overloaded?
Now, once your height is changed, you'll need to calibrate your controller so that you can still hit every single analog value. To do that, we've added a calibration button right here. This calibration button is also used for the sticks. If you have a different gate or you remove and change your gate, you can calibrate your stick for alignment and to allow you to have 1.0 cardinal inputs. Speaking of gates, these gates aren't part of the front shell. They've been made separately so that if notchers want to notch a gate, they can be removed easily and that you don't have to sacrifice a whole shell in prototyping a notch. Let's talk about other features on the inside of the controller. You'll notice there are some other screws other than the ones that hold in the gates. These three screws are used to remove the button mask. This button mask holds in the ABXY, home, plus, minus, and capture buttons. If you remove the mask, you can take the buttons out and easily swap them. You'll also notice that there are two buttons down on the handles. One is for dampening the snapback in the X direction on your left stick. The other is for the Y. The way that we're dampening snapback is by emulating a capacitor, which is what people typically do for a snapback mod. When we press the button, we'll have multiple LEDs that light up, allowing you to select different amount of capacitance that is being sent through your stick. Actually, that capacitor goes to your potentiometer. Speaking of potentiometers, ours are made by Noble. Now, let's get to the features on the back.
I don't know.
First,
He's
you'll
lost
notice
me,
that
by the way.
There are three large sections up here in green. Those are all removable. The first is a cover for the motor. You can easily pop out your rumble motor now without cutting the wire. This bracket holds it in. The two green sections on the sides are trigger mounting plates. You can easily access our adjustable trigger mechanism from here. As I said before, the back buttons are removable. With the back shell off, you can simply pop them out or pop them back in. Some players told us that they accidentally hit the D-pad while they're moving the stick occasionally. Because of that, we added a D-pad on-off switch so you don't accidentally taunt. If you like the weight of the motor, but you don't like the rumble feature,
That's
you
a
can
strange
also turn
10
it off
seconds.
with our rumble on-off button. There are also two dials in the handles. These allow you to control each of your triggers individually. They allow you to switch it between analog and digital, just analog, or just digital. This will allow you to have hard shield and light shield on two different triggers, or whatever combination you want. Besides just having a GameCube style shell, we decided to add a different style as well, which we call our Pro shell. It holds your wrists in a much more comfortable position, which will allow you to play for a lot longer. Now, it's not just limited to these two shapes. As long as it fits with our magnetic harness system, any shape is possible. We don't want to just throw this controller out into the wild and not support it. So we've made it so you can download firmware updates on your own. This gives us the ability to add things down the line that the community might want, like pode emulation, button remapping, and notch calibration. We're not planning on implementing these features at launch. We want to make sure that everything we add to this is tournament legal.
That's one big thing that I worry about is tournament legality. Cause, man, Melee's controls have never been remappable. Like that's just not a thing that's ever happened, right? So I would assume that remapping the controls is not legal. So, Okay, so rumble, switch, removable buttons, motion controls? Oh. Huh. So what they've done, either legalize remapping or ban bots controllers? Yeah, that's basically what I would say. The inconsistency is dumb. Yeah. So here's the thing. So far, what I'm seeing here is that it's basically a mishmash between the Pro controller, the Switch Pro controller, and the GameCube controller, and then you add in a little bit of Melee community custom with it, you know. Not coming out until this time next year. Who knows what the world's gonna look like then? We have seen what can happen within a year.
I'm going to show you how to calibrate the stick on your Panda controller. I've purposely set the left stick to have a poor calibration for this example. As you can see, the cardinals directions are not perfect 1.0 inputs at the moment. To fix that, you can use the Allen wrench included and press the calibration button up in here. For this example, I've reset the calibration button to A and D-pad up to make it easier to show. Now, I've pressed the calibration button. The left stick up LED has lit up. That tells us to move the stick to the up position. And then we press the Z button once we're happy with the position, and that'll move us to the next position. So now we go to the right, down, left, and it'll move to the C stick. Up, right, down, left. Now it will move to the triggers. We go left and right. All the LEDs flash to show that the calibration has been completed. Now you'll see our left stick has 1.0 up, right, down, and left inputs. The C stick as well will have 1.0 inputs.
Okay. Should we watch all these testings? There's no reason why we shouldn't.
For the pull speed of the Panda controller, we want to keep the joypad update speed under 1 millisecond. The closer we can get it to 0.5 milliseconds is the closer we get it to 2 kilohertz. I'm going to show it now.
Wow, that pull speed is nearly consistent.
As you can see, there's a very low polling speed, and that is faster than the Wii is going to pull in any game. I'm going to show you how to calibrate the triggers once you have adjusted their length. Let's pop off the top of your right trigger. Currently it's at its default setting with a max throw distance. I'm going to set it a few clicks
Ooh,
about
so it's a
halfway.
click. Nice.
So now our throw length will be about half the distance that it typically would, like a halfway trigger plug. Put the clip back on, and you'll notice that our right stick, or our right trigger, only gives you half of the inputs that you typically would have. So now we would calibrate.
Oh, so
Come
once
on,
you even
stick.
perfect it, you can still calibrate it.
Left trigger, and my right trigger. Now, you're getting all of your values. Even though this trigger is only being pressed down half as far.
Nice. So I've been thinking and thinking about how this really would affect the
I'm going to
Rivals
show you how
community.
to dampen the
and-
snapback on your left stick. In this example, I've used
Just
old
give me a minute
potentiometers
here.
so you can see the difference between non-damped and damped snapback. To access the snapback dampening, you have to remove the front shell. The dampening buttons are here and here. You can access them using the Allen wrench that's included. I'm going to show you now what the current snapback looks like on the stick. It's not the best. That's because it's an old potentiometer. Now I'm going to adjust it by clicking the snapback dampening button. It'll show you what your current setting is.
Why
This
in my
LED
room?
lit up. Press
Um,
it again while the LED is lit up.
but
I'll be able to cycle through the modes. As you can see, it's moving around. Each time I click it, it'll put you to a different dampening level. I cycled back all the way to the beginning. So now I'm going to cycle about halfway and show you what the dampening difference looks like. 3, 4, 5. So here's the 5th setting. And we've significantly dampened the snapback.
okay,
Let's go
I
even
see.
further. This is the second to last setting. Barely any snapback at all.
Nice.
As your potentiometer gets
I'm learning so
older,
much about
you can
controllers
increase
today.
the dampening on your stick. This is for both the X and the Y axis.
Is that it? I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So basically, what I think this is going to do is I'm looking towards the future. Like this, I will say, like right now I'm kind of like half into this. Like I would have to get a hand on the Pro Controller grip to see whether that grip is nice. But this seems very, very, very good. By solving some of the problems that the game controller does have, then basically just making a complete upgrade of it and making it so customizable as it is. Yeah, this seems like a really, really great controller. I could see this being the de facto controller for Rivals of Aether, for Rivals of Aether like 2 or even 3. By the time that Rivals of Aether 2 comes out, this is going to be in people's hands for a while now, and people will be able to tell you like, hey, this feels good. Hey, this is nice. And biggest thing is that it works for Switch and PC, which means the two platforms that Rivals is most known to be on, well, that they're on now. I say most known because it is on Xbox, but are we really gonna count Xbox? the two biggest platforms that Rivals is on right now is Switch and PC. The thing is that this all the all the super mega customizable things that this thing can do isn't gonna be that useful for Rivals. Well, at least Rivals 1. Because Rivals does a lot of things just inherently makes the game makes it so you don't need a top of the line top grade controller to be able to play it at a good competitive level. Things like having a buffer, making wave dashing easier, things like that. Um, so, having this thing so like super laser focused and super ultra, um, like just super focused and accurate and things like that. It's kind of like using a sniper rifle when you're playing um like shoot the bottle, you know? Like this is going to be a little bit overkill. I would say a little bit. But if you want a basic controller and you just want to know that you are getting a good competitive focused controller, it's they are promising at least that they're going to they're going to give it to you. But you'll have all the options to give it a competitive edge. So the way I see it affecting the Rivals community is I think that what it's going to do is it's going to become the de facto controller for Rivals. I think that I think that you know while it's a little bit overkill, having it so that it connects to PC and Switch easily makes it so easy for a modern platform fighter to do it. And I think like with Panda Globing teaming up with Nintendo, let's see how where that goes. Nintendo might just be like, hey, can we just like you know get the patents for your Panda controller and just make it the Pro GameCube controller? Like I can definitely see that happening. Where they just where Nintendo releases their own official one and they just slap their logo on it and then they like share the profits. And so then you can literally like go to Walmart like in like 2024 you could like go to Walmart and pick up a this controller. You know? I could definitely see that happening. With Smash finally being over, Smash Ultimate that is, I think what Nintendo realizes is that they have to support their competitive communities because right now you have literally nothing to support the casual community. The casual community has normal content to no more content to enjoy. There's no more fighters coming. Whereas the competitive community, there's still a lot of profit you can make out of the competitive community. So my thing about this is that I think it is going to be very, very. I think it's going to affect the Rivals community a lot. Where I think you're going to see these around a lot more. The only thing that stops this is the price point. $90 is a lot for a controller. While it's not the most expensive, it is pretty great. But $90 is just a little bit too much for most people. They most people want to go to the store, pick up a controller, then go home. But for everyone in the competitive community, I could see like a large number of people using this. So that's my thoughts on the Panda controller. I've been having issues with my my encoding, which is odd. I've been having these same settings for the longest. And now it's having issues? Like, come on. Let me see. Like, we're not even using all of my GPU or CPU. Like, the video broadcast is using most of it. Bet you if I turn off webcam. Turn this off. Yep. I think it was my my GPU. I mean the video broadcast. Whoa. Might be using up a full thread. Go to the performance tab. Don't dox me. Can you dox me from this? I don't know. But yeah, this is what I'm looking at right here. What's virtualization? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm looking at here, to be fair. 109 maximum frequency? Dog, your stream is so quiet. Yeah, things are quiet. Let's bump up the volume. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, let's just turn up everything. There we go. Everything should be louder now. My question is this. What if I just did normal camera? Huh? And okay. Is it still just lagging? Whoa. Yeah, we're going to have to stop that, 'cause that's weird. Maybe we just don't do the chat bubbles anymore, unfortunately. I think it's because of the way that YouTube loads their comments. Yeah, it's definitely just my computer looking at it. And I don't know why. I'm gonna have to take a look at that again. If I turn off studio mode, would that help? No. See, now the thing is not overloaded. Like, I didn't do anything different. Yeah, it just went back up to 60. What? By the way, this is a test. Aw, what? I didn't mean to. Aw. Like, the crazy thing is that I'm streaming at like, I've done like the biggest things that you could do, which is like stream at like 720. It's probably something about that that desktop scene then. Okay, so he likes to press side B out of shield hit stun. Ah. Nice. Love this song, man. Any version of the song I love. Sweet Mountain, so good. Nice. Aw, what? What? Aw. Ah, forgot he mashes out of sign tap with that. Nice. Ooh. Yo, the callouts? Ah. Well, hi there, Penguin Stars. Ooh, baby. Come on now. Come on. That was pretty good. Nice. Doing good? That's good. I forgot. Ah, okay. Ah, what? Nice. Yeah, we're just doing some ranked mode after we just reviewed the new Panda controller. The Panda controller looks really, really nice. That's what I will say about that. You know what? I'm probably gonna be streaming for 30 more minutes. So let's do something. I wanted to test my my VTuber to see whether they would make the stream overload the encoding for the stream. So you guys get a little treat. Sounds good? There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, like, now I'm not losing any more friends. That's so weird. It's just looking... I think it's in the video, maybe? Jinja. You know, I actually got a new... Ooh, baby, let's go. Ooh, yo, nice. Fair and balanced. All right, sure. Okay, sure. People forget that Ori has a decent anti-air. So when I see people doing very obvious flat drops, I'm gonna just, you know, hit them. Oh, I'm back? Sure. Sometimes I like to just not finish the jab combo. Let's just see what they would do. To give them the fear. Oh, no. Alright, this man is angry. Oh, no. Oh, what? He was gonna try to down me out there. I can feel it in my tummy. My soul and my bones. My bones. Oh, am I dead? Yo. Now that's a kill you would get in like Brawlhalla since they're still taking in that game. No. Tigers. Ah. Am I dead? Ah. Please just die. Yes! Oh, nice, 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 nice. Nice. Whew. Look at that, we're on fire. MSB, no! MSB? But I don't wanna! I want to keep my winning streak, please. Oh, come on. Also, why is your netcode scuffed, MSB. You wired? Oh, I didn't even register what was happening because I looked away for a second. Oh wow, okay. I think I'm dead. Nice. Loggers. You get to do that. What? Ah. At least I got that one. This dude's like doing calculus. He's doing calculus while fighting me. Like, what is this? Game's rigged. Oops, sorry. Open something on my phone. Again, what is with all these high-profile players? I want to play the video game, please. Oh, come on. You kidding me? Nice. Ah, no. Like, yeah, this matchup's easy. Just don't get up aired once. What? There's no rhyme or reason to this guy. The audio sync. D is for camping, that's okay with me. No. Wait. Oh my gosh. Ah. I tried to time that one. Nice. Teleport right into it. I'm just staying out the range of most of his attacks. There we go. That'll work. I wanted to get out of the Absa zone over there. Being between the cloud and Absa is basically being in the Absa zone. It's definitely somewhere you do not want to be, because you can easily set up ping pong combos like that. See? Luckily, I have a one button thing that gets rid of the Absa zone, so. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Thank you for that little smile. I appreciate it. Ah, you saw how close that was? Whoa! Oh, come on. How did he know? How did he know? How did he know? Thank you. Whew. Okay, poggers. Nice. Poggers. Oh, what? They changed? Ah, what? Ah. Nice. All right. I guess I did deserve that one. Man, that was a good day of streaming. I do need to figure out what I need to do about this whole encoding thing. So yeah. So yeah, pretty great. We just need to working out the kinks. So yeah, I'll figure that out. But thank everybody for watching, and thank you everybody who subscribed and things like that. You can be expecting more streams from me in the future. Bye bye.